Welcome back. Reverend Big John's Backyard Fishing. We are back on Centennial. I came out because the weather was supposed to be nice and no rain, but looked like things have changed. And a little overcast in. They're talking about some rain. So I figured I'd get me some exercise in. And if I'm fortunate, we'll catch some fish. I've been struggling lately, I gotta tell y'all though. Fall's supposed to be the best time, but man, I have not found them. And even today, I came out without my fish finder because of the rain. Because if it should do that, then I need to get out of here quick. I can't. So we're gonna hit some of these spots, but mainly we're gonna get a good workout in. How about that, y'all? A healthy fisherman is a great fisherman. It gives you endurance, stamina. Right now, and I'm telling y'all, I need to get my act together. And this is a part of my exercise regimen, paddling. So, ride with me, and let's see what we can do today. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. And I'm able to get out here for about 2 hours, but if the rain should fall, I don't have much to unhook, so that's why I left my fish finder. I just plopped the boat in the water and hit the water. Got to use my old instincts today, where I think they just might be, versus knowing where they are. I think we'll start with a crankbait. How about that? We're gonna stick and move too, because remember, it's about exercising today as much as it is about getting a little fishing in. Just hit to certain points, see how they respond. But don't want to spend too much time in any one place. Definitely can feel the cool temperatures. All right, so no crankbait is hit on this one, but I got my worm ready to go too and figure out what they want to hit. So I want to hit up under this here tree before I skedaddle. All right, I am back and we are moving. I had to change my battery out. This water is dirty. Stained, can't see too well, but let's get some exercise up in here. Why don't y'all come and ride with me? Maybe I'll play a little primer for you while I'm riding, getting my workout in. Whenever y'all see the word primer or the name primer show up in my videos, it's because it's me. Back in the days, in the early 90s to mid 90s, I used to be a rapper in the ATL, went by the name of Primer, and tried to do things my way. I didn't want to compromise anything, being a Christian. Tried to make sure that my music was palatable for all, old, young. You know, it was just about having fun and about enjoying life. Just because you came from impoverished situations or a hood mentality don't mean that it's the right mentality. Don't mean that you need to glorify it. You know, there's too much junk out there on the radio. You know, and the problem is everybody keep playing all that mess. New Lil Wayne just came out, the Carter 5. It's a bunch of junk. But you got both secular and non-secular people, you know, listening to this stuff. And ain't nothing good about this music. There's not one good thing good about the music. All of the cussing, all the profanity, all of the drugs, all of the abuse of women. Man, that stuff just ain't cool, but yet somehow we consider it good stuff. But have you ever thought that they don't put good music on the radio for a reason? Especially in our communities. You ever thought about that? You ever thought why they promote alcohol and drugs in our communities? You know, a liquor store on every corner. Have you ever thought about it? You come outside of the hood and you got grocery stores and retail stores. You know, in our spot, you're gonna find a package store on every corner. A small little grocery, you know, with prices through the roof. And you know, we just continue to support these things and do these things, but this stuff is not designed for you to succeed. It's designed for you to be a failure. You know, we are the biggest, as black people in America, we are the biggest consumers out there. We don't produce, we consume. And they know that. And so they feed us junk to glorify the junk. And then we praise and worship the junk. And man, that's just so much more to life than walking around with jewelry all in your mouth, pants hanging all the way down. Our ancestors didn't die for that. They didn't fight civil rights cause for that. You know. And I guess it's the society's way of rebelling or what, because even the white guys do it too. You know, I know the older white people, they mad, you know, because their kids are emulating this stuff. But I'm telling y'all, I don't care whether you black, white, green, purple, or yellow. This stuff is not designed to make you be productive in this community or in this country. It's not. It's designed to keep you down and feeling like that's all there is to life when there's so much more to it. But getting duped. We got to do better. All across the board, all of this racial divide and black and white and black, and you know, Jesus died for us all. You know, we all are part of the same family. We all came from the same core. You know, we all bleed the same thing. If you cut me, you cut a white man, you cut any kind of man, he gonna bleed. Everything, our chemistries, our bodies, those things are closely very similar to everybody else's. You know, our skin color is different, you know. And because of that, people have been held back as less than, when we are not less than, but we are more than conquerors. So anyway, that's enough for today. Let me get back to my exercise, because ain't no fish biting this here worm. And relax, people. Relax. You can enjoy some things, but make sure you figure out that whatever you enjoy is something that's beneficial, you know, for you as well as for other people, but that it doesn't isolate individuals, doesn't isolate people, but it's good for the whole. All right? This is Reverend Big John. Always remember, keep the Lord first and keep your lines tight. Now let's do some fishing.
Yeah. One more time, we're gonna get it. Check it out. Here's a little story that I got to tell about which way is up and which way is down. Here's a little story that I got to tell about which way is up and which way is down. Which way is up, because like
can get enough to hit. And so,
which way is up and which way is down? Here's a little story that I got to tell about which way is up and which way is down. As the heart pumps the blood through my veins, here comes my rain. Here comes
always tell the fall. You start dropping and turning, coloring. Which way is up is the way that I come. So I won't cease until I'm done. I got the power in my hands. I create the man. I'm standing 6'4", like in every kind of way, and I can make you day. I can make you day. Put your mind at flight, lay your body at ease. No one can do it better. All of that. How you gonna miss it? Like, you do that much jumping. You need to catch that.
Which way is up? Here's a little story that I got to tell about which way is up and which way is down. About which way is up and which way is down. Here's a little story that I got to tell about which way is up and which way is down. Here's a little story that I got to tell about which way is up and which way is down. Yeah, it's time for the payoff. Now you thought I was finished, but I got no business. One more round to head the way this time. I got my mind on my money, yeah, my money on my mind. If I'm living this way, I'm not living too fine. Said and done and you finished the run. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Heaven or hell, which way is your butt? Well, I'm heading in right to the one of above. Cause I've been giving much peace and love for now. I got my mind on the Lord and the Lord is on my mind. This way is up. Yeah. It's time for the breakdown now. Grab a hold. Now just throw your hands in the air. Wave bye-bye to them fake MCs. I just throw your hands in the air. And wave bye-bye to them crack MCs. I just throw your hands in the air. And wave bye-bye to them fake MCs. I just throw your hands in the air. And wave bye-bye to them crack MCs. I just throw your hands in the air. Here's a little story that I got to tell about which way is up and which way is down.
Gonna get me.
Which way is up and which way is down?
I need you out of here.
Here's a little story that I got to tell about which way is up and which way is down. Here's a little story that I got to tell about which way is up and which way is down.
He wasn't even moving. Got him, y'all. Nice one, too. Hey, man, get away from my fish. It's mine. Beat it. I don't like to fight nature. I'm gonna fight. Got him reeled up too daggone close. You hook pretty good. I need to let you out some. There we go. All right. How about that, y'all? We're on the board. I can still catch him. That's a nice one. I think that's a picture right now. That crane's still looking at me, y'all. I'm letting him go. Sorry, Charlie. We got something in the head. Look at it. He took a swipe for it. Missed it. But it got him. Trying to get you down. Whew. You're in a very precarious position. Thank you, Mr. Fish. He just barely nipped it, but he got it. Come on over here, little skinny snuff. Be number 2. Now the small one, but hey, I'm catching again. That's always good. You gotta catch small for you to learn to catch big. And found a little hitting on this here crankbait. I need some. Going in the water. Ain't much to talk about, but he a fish. Aquarium fish. Thank you, sir. Body bass right here. I don't see too many of them. Sorry, bro. Yep, look at that little spotted bass. Right here in Centennial. Thank you, sir. Trying to work my way out of here. Once I pass that corner up here, that point, I am done. About 4 hours in. That's enough. look, y'all, this Reverend Big John. Just in case I don't come back, I'm gonna finish my exercise, but I'm gonna still do a little bit of fishing. Always remember, keep the Lord first and keep your lines tight. God bless, and I'll see you next time on the road.